One thing I never really understood about school was homework. It always just seemed pointless to me. And do you want to know the crazy thing, right? Schools don't even have to give you homework. Whatever school you go to, just know that it's the school's decision to give you that. Because according to the Education Secretary, just to be clear, schools are not obliged to set homework, and some don't. But when schools do set homework, children do need to do it. So if you hate your school already, just know that all this homework that you're getting, it's because your school decided it's a good thing to do. Let me ask you this, have you ever learned something new from homework that you didn't already know from the 6 hours you've already spent at school? Or was the focus more on just doing it to prevent getting a detention? Every piece of homework I did when I was at school was always done the night before it was meant to be handed in. I could just never be asked. When I leave school, I don't want to be thinking about school. We're already forced to spend 6 hours there. Why does that need to be extended into my own time? It's 30 hours a week sat in a classroom, just not quite enough, is it? No, let's spend our limited free time we have making a fucking poster about algebra, because that'll make the difference. But times have changed. Every kid has a phone now, and if they're somewhat aware of the world we live in today, they'll be familiar with AI. Now, I'm not advising kids to go and use AI to do the homework, but I'm just saying, if it was about when I was at school, I'd use it. Fucking right I would. And I'm fuming it wasn't around, to be honest. It'd have saved me so much time. Today, we're going to be watching the second episode of Educating Yorkshire, where apparently, according to the title, a student was accused of using AI in homework, which I'm actually quite interested in how they go about proving that. Because if you think about it, this is the first time in history teachers are having to deal with this shit. So I'm curious. So sit back, relax, and well, there we fucking go again.
Right, girls. So, I think it'd be really important to have a look at amount of time we're actually spending on screens. So we're going into screen time.
Daily average 6 hours and 33 minutes.
Mine's 15 hours and 30 minutes.
Wait, what? 15 hours daily average? How does that even happen? Do you turn it on every time you blink? How is it 15 hours? So if she got 8 hours of sleep a day, which is unlikely, but if she did, that means when she's awake, there's only 1 hour of the day where her phone's not turned on. What's mine, actually, so I have an idea of how high that is. 5 hours and 15 minutes. You see, I don't know if that's good or bad, though. Like, his hair's just abnormally high, so it makes mine look decent, or is 5 hours just as bad? Here, right, you lot are gonna have to drop your daily average screen time in the comments, so then I can at least have an idea whether or not 5 hours is high or low. Drop your daily average in the comments. You just know there's gonna be some 23 hours and 55 minutes out there. Fucking hell, can you imagine? Nah, but don't chat shit. Tell me your actual screen time.
Daily average.
That is bad.
What is it?
That says 20 hours. That can't be possible.
Look, it must be.
20 hours, fucking hell, that's a bit of a piss take, innit? I don't even know what to say other than, I don't know, look up, you'll find out the world's a real place. 20 hours daily average. So what's she doing the other 4 hours then? Fake tanning by the looks of it. My God, what has happened there? Her arms and face are 2 different colours. I thought the idea of fake tan was to make it look somewhat real. Like, unless you're sunbathing with a jumper and a balaclava on, no one's getting a tan like that, where the hands are vividly browner than the rest of your body. It's a common look though, like the fake tan hands was about when I was at school. I always kept my distance though, because I didn't want to get it on my shirt. It's a fucker to get off.
20 hours a day on your phone, 16, 15, whatever it might be, is not conducive to being successful in the future, is it?
Well, I don't know. It depends what you're doing on your phone. If you spend 20 hours on your phone working towards something that can earn you more money than any job that requires you to go to school, sounds pretty beneficial to me. If you look at a lot of millionaires and celebrities nowadays, the majority of them didn't even fucking go to school. And if they did, they always have the same story. I failed all my exams, but I knew what I wanted to do and I made it.
Shirts in, ties on, coats off, let's go.
What do you think, Mr. Barton?
Girls, clock's ticking.
Sometimes he can be really annoying, but I actually do like him.
Girls, let's go, please.
Be nice, work hard.
Be nice, work hard.
20,000 times a day. He's even put it on the walls.
You ask any student or any member of staff, they know it. Inside out, back to front, left to right.
What do you think of the school motto?
I didn't know they had one.
Yeah, you can tell it's in Yorkshire, can't you? Can you imagine you ask the same question to any American? So what do you think to the school motto?
Be nice, work hard. I love that phrase.
Whereas in the UK, so what do you think of the school motto? Fuck knows.
Be nice, work hard. Or is it work hard, be nice? Can't remember which way around it goes.
Short of having it tattooed across the small of my back, it's an indelible part of who I am and what this school's about.
It is a bit shit though, innit? Be nice, work hard. It's also not helpful, if you ask me. It's a bit vague. Sometimes being a dickhead, speaking from experience, can be more beneficial. Like if you're too nice to people, they take advantage of you. So maybe keep the phrase, but just extend it a little bit to something like, be nice, work hard. But when necessary, be a prick. Imagine that on the wall. At least the students will remember that one.
Sir, do you know how to put the radiators on?
Yeah, I'll turn them off.
Why?
It's too hot.
It's freezing.
It's the first lesson of the day, and for the Year 10s, double geography.
I'm going to give you 6 minutes for a break.
Nah, give him 10, you knobhead. It's double geography first thing in the morning. A 10-minute break's not a lot to ask for. 6 minutes.
14-year-old Casey has other things on her mind.
I need someone to help me. Because he messaged me, right? It's not me going, I miss you. And I couldn't. He messaged me going, he missed me, and I didn't have time. But
He's dropping me.
She's helping with my boy problems.
I don't know what that is.
Get a chair, yeah. Pour me a double. Yeah.
Did she just say pour me a double? I'm willing to bet they go around town with a fake ID. She said that way too confidently. That's why I don't go on nights out anymore. It's too risky. You don't know who's a child and who's not. Makeup's a powerful thing. It's actually like AI. You don't know what to believe.
Me and him, we used to be on and off ages, and then we broke up. I need him back. I love him so much.
Whoa.
That is a strong word. He's sexy.
All right, guys, back to your seats, please.
What the fuck? It's Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. We at the hotel. Holiday Inn. We at the hotel. Holiday Inn. You see how I'm not saying motel? That's when you're meant to jump in. Bit of a duet we got going on here. Come on, work with me. Never thought I'd see Pitbull teaching double geography in Dewsbury, Yorkshire. He really is Mr. Worldwide.
I don't like causing drama. Have a good day, sir. Have a good day. Drama just follows, apparently. Oh, sorry.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one, because from the little I've seen of you, you're coming across like you're a lot. Moaning in the corridor? Well, I suppose we already know why she's doing that from the fact she's looking directly at the camera. Smile!
A lot of people find me funny, to be fair. I'm gonna bet.
Whoa, okay, it's like I've just been hit with a grenade of what the fuck. There's a lot to process right now. First of all, how that burp came out of her is honestly impressive. Secondly, and definitely more importantly, these girls need to start reading the directions for use on these fake tan lotions. Because this is diabolical. It's an epidemic. The fake tan hands, they're everywhere. I don't understand how you can forget to do your face. It reminds me of the In-Betweeners movie when Neil did it with just his face. They do it with everything but the face. Either that, right, or she's just really not feeling very well and she's just lost all of her colour. But I doubt it. It just looks like she's dipped her hands in a bucket of gravy before she left the house.
It's the first term of Year 10, but Casey and the other students already have a lot on their plate.
Yeah. Have something in it.
As preparations begin for GCSEs.
I've not always put the effort in. I used to get in trouble a lot, like you said.
Ah, the fuckers are playing copyrighted music in the background. Can't keep my hands to myself. They should keep their hands to themselves, to be honest, until they wash that shit off them.
In the staff room, her English teacher, Miss Hardy, has concerns about Casey's latest Shakespeare assessment.
Did you teach Casey last year?
Year 10 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want you to have a look over her assessment because...
What is it with these big daft water buckets that people are buying? Look at the size of that thing. It's so unnecessarily big. It's like carrying around a well. You don't need a water bottle that big.
I've tried to mark it and it's actually really good.
Right.
But way ahead than what the other students have managed. So I just want you to know what your opinion is on it.
She worded that well. It was a very professional way of saying she's not as smart as the work she's produced.
This isn't the same Casey Lee I taught last year.
Yeah.
Like, she's wonderful, but like verbally.
Yeah.
But this has got subheadings, written in paragraphs, punctuation, hardly any spelling mistakes.
Is this not just exposing the fact that you've not really taught her fuck all? If subheadings, paragraphs and punctuation is coming as such a huge surprise to you. Like, she's 14, shouldn't she be doing that anyways? You learn how to use paragraphs the moment you start school.
The fact that she talks about him becoming a symbol, destructive nature, unchecked ambition. How much would she have written normally?
Normally in a lesson, like with my help, probably a paragraph.
Yeah, she's used AI 100%. If she's only writing a single paragraph in a time, that's all you can do. What makes you think she's going to spend even more time at home putting together a structured piece of work? Not a chance. If you're going to use AI, you have to be a little bit smart with it. And I bet there's a shit ton of kids that have actually developed a method to cheat the entire system.
My first impressions of Casey were, this is a student with potential, but very low expectations of herself. That could be because she has dyslexia.
Yeah, there it is. That'll be the giveaway. So what she should have done, right, is asked AI to write whatever the fuck it was, but as a person with dyslexia showing signs of improvement. And it'll just do it for you. It's crazy.
Right. Can I have your books?
Right, has everyone got a seat?
Nurse.
It's Thursday, and Casey's in her first English lesson since handing in her Shakespeare assessment.
Shakespeare, fucking hell. Overrated. I don't care what anyone says. I think people just pretend to like it to appear intelligent, but really, it's just a load of bollocks. Why do we base a kid's intelligence in English from how well they understand Shakespeare? Charlie changed the author, you know what I mean? It's 2025.
So, Casey, can you just read the what section for me?
In Macbeth, Shakespeare presents ambition as a powerful but ultimately destructive force that drives
What the fuck did that kid just do? That was the fastest yawn I've ever seen.
Macbeth from noble intentions to moral corruption.
Brilliant, lovely. Macbeth's ambition. It's powerful, but it's destructive.
Yeah, she does not give a shit, like the rest of the class. Imagine they just gave the kids more options on what book or novel to do the GCSEs on. There should be a choice of genres and decades. Fuck Macbeth. No one cares about Macbeth. This is actually the first time I've spoke about Macbeth since I've left school.
I don't always look concentrated or look like I'm listening or interested in lessons.
That key and difficult
I do all right when I know something.
is unapproachable and difficult.
Of course, the fall off the chair. It's a classic go-to attention grabber in the classroom. Never seen so much excitement in a game of rock, paper, scissors before. It's like they can't believe what's going on. The suspense is killing them.
Excuse me, Karina, stop.
Nah, she deserves to be sent out just because of how shit that was. Let me see that again. If I was Casey, I'd say, nah, do it again. Not good enough. I want a full swing back, legs in the air, the lot.
Right, Casey, can I have a word? Bring your book with you as well, please.
Oh my God.
You've noticed I've not marked it.
Yeah.
Why do you think I've not marked it?
I don't know.
Okay. So, it is really good, though, to the point where it's beyond what anyone's produced in this lesson. It looks nothing like the work that you've produced for me before.
I'm good at Macbeth.
All right, that clears it all up. Thanks, Casey, my mistake. It must be so annoying as a teacher because she knows that she's used AI, but she just can't prove it. And I don't think Casey's gonna crack, I really don't.
I have used artificial intelligence. It brings up some really good subheadings, so you're able to then use those subheadings.
I do that with most of my work.
So
it depends if I put effort, because if I'm like I know Macbeth side.
Yeah, but that's the suspicion though, isn't it? Why would you put more effort in at home than you would at school?
So you can tell me, hands down, promise you have not cheated whatsoever. This is all your work, and you can tell me.
Yeah, I cheated.
All right, that's fine. Go back in.
I fucking knew she wouldn't admit it. So now she really can't tell the truth because it's going to look even worse now she's promised the teacher that she's not used AI. Can't you just get her to do something similar again, but at school? So then she can't use a phone to cheat. You'll soon find out the truth then.
Sorry? Yeah, all good, thank you.
Ah, he had to, didn't he? He knows exactly what he's doing. I bet he had his ear on the door listening to the conversation, just waiting for it to be over, which is why he walked out as soon as she walked back in the classroom. You all right? Yep, everything good? Nice one. It's a new air he's got. It's like it's come with an ego.
What do you know about artificial intelligence?
Is that AI? It's called ChatGPT, and some kids use it to cheat on tests, but I don't.
How have you heard about that?
Because it's just everyone used to use it in primary school.
I don't think I've ever been so confident in knowing someone's lying than I am right now. I've heard other kids use it, but not me though, now and never. If kids can get away with not having to think to do the homework and have the option to get someone to do it for you, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? I reckon 99% of kids in any school use AI to do the homework.
There's the Snapchat, Copilot, Google, Garth AI.
My AI, that's like a robot on your phone now.
Oh, look who it fucking is. That's Bubbles, that.
Like we have Sparks Map, they take a screenshot of it, send it to the app and it gives them all the answers. And then you're like, that's cheating, you know.
Obviously it's cheating, isn't it? It's cheating, but sometimes you have to do it because you're tired or you just don't feel it, innit?
Sometimes, yeah. Every single time, you mean. Don't give me that shit. There's no way any child who already uses AI sometimes goes to themselves, do you know what? I think I'm going to do it myself tonight. It's not going to happen. No kid does homework because they want to learn a bit more. They just do it to prevent getting in shit. So why not cheat if the option's there?
You get a detention if you get caught on your phone or you get it taken off you.
What's the key to not getting caught?
Don't look straight down,
books, then it's obvious that you're on it.
Like, put it in front of you, like, where the teacher
Pretend
can't see.
like where you're working and it's just there below the desk. Wow.
Yeah.
What are you doing on it though? I've never understood that. How can you pay attention to what's on your phone whilst being aware that if you get caught, you're gonna get it taken off you and a detention? It's not even worth it, is it? Like, what are you doing on your phone that only requires 50% of your attention? And it's so important that it's worth not having for the rest of the day if you get caught. It's like they're all in competition with each other who can get the highest screen time.
Who's that? I'll take the phone. Thank you. It's great.
Oh, what a dick. You know that made him feel good too. It's the way he did it as well. Is that a phone? Great, thank you. Ah, it's so patronising. Why is it a problem using a phone during break time? I don't understand it, especially when you've authorised an entire fucking TV show to come and film everybody. It's quite crazy, isn't it, how much control school actually has over you as a kid. They can take your phone off you, give you work to do at your own house, which if you don't do it, they can then give you a detention after school, which then gives you even less time to do what you want to do. Where's the freedom? There's absolutely no such thing.
Right, girls, come on, move forward.
Assistant Head Mrs. Delaney Hudson has been made aware of an incident that happened over the weekend.
The weekend? You can't even do a shit on the weekend now without school getting the fucking nose in. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine when we have digital ID and the school gets hold of that and knows everything about you? It's a scary thought, innit? They'll know what you've bought, your internet history, where you've been eating. Oh, man.
What is it? So it's a gift, like a gift for her? Basically, he's done an AI-generated video that says something like, if you move your gay, and then has got them both moving and kissing.
Yep, I know exactly the type of video this kid's made. Have you seen them where they can literally make anyone kiss each other? It's crazy shit. The first one I saw was when Jake Paul was fighting Mike Tyson. They was facing off. And the next minute, they just started tonguing each other. And that's when I realised, okay, we are fucked. Nobody's safe. Remember when Mike Tyson was the baddest man on the planet? Now he's tonguing Jake Paul.
The video of two students from the school is being circulated on Snapchat.
He's created an image GIF video of kissing.
How's he done that?
I'm going to find out now how this IT genius has done that.
Oh, good luck with it.
To be fair, I suppose it does get a little bit dodgy when kids start doing it to each other. There's a lot of dirty pedos out there, and once something gets posted and the wrong person gets a hold of it, it just starts to become a whole different problem. AI is dangerous.
It's frightening what people can do with AI now, though, isn't it?
Terrifying.
Terrifying. I reckon before he got his hair done, he asked AI to generate him a picture of what he would look like.
Well done, guys. You did well.
What lesson do we have? I will not step back into that English classroom.
What did you get taken off?
She's accused me of cheating because I had subheadings.
Well, it's a bit more than that, wasn't it, Casey? You forgot to mention the fact you also wasn't dyslexic when writing that one for some reason. Just went away. Smooth, no one will suspect a thing. If I was the kid sat next to her though, I'd have to tell her to stop. Listening to her munching in my ear, get on my nerves.
After Casey denied using artificial intelligence in her Shakespeare assessment,
Yeah, that's quite good, though, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Miss Hardy has escalated the matter to the head of English.
Do you think this is a set 3 piece of work?
No.
No.
Well, where has she got things like inner turmoil?
She's just good at Macbeth, according to Casey. Everything just comes out when she talks about Macbeth. Only at home, though. I don't really shine in the classroom for some reason.
Really, what I wanted to ask you is, where do you want us to go with this?
Have you spoken to her yet?
So I've spoken to her, but she has denied it.
You need to work out the why, don't you? So why, if she has, we need to work out why she has.
This is just a guess, right? But I reckon it's because she don't want to be sat at home writing about Macbeth when she does it every single day of the week at school. Why are they making a meal out of something quite obvious? When they give these kids homework, do they actually expect them to go home and be excited to write about it? It's just not realistic, is it? You can't expect a 14-year-old kid to give a fuck about Macbeth.
If you were struggling, I want to be able to give you that support. And you've denied it, and you've said that you didn't, and you said it's your own work, that's all. If you're not struggling on Macbeth, fantastic. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say to you, look, if you need some support, I can give it to you.
I understand why you think, because normally it depends what topics I can like. With Macbeth, even though I don't like it, I understand it. And then on other things, I won't get it at all.
I've never heard so much shit in my life. You can tell the teacher's holding a lot back right now too. Just a quick nod that she's doing like she's about to scream. Stop fucking lying to me, Casey. I know you didn't do this piece of work. Cut the bullshit. You gotta respect that Casey's still going with it though, fully knowing that she did not write that shit. Even though I don't like it, I understand it. And the paragraphs, subheadings and vocabulary that I've never used before in my life just comes out naturally for some reason.
A lot of teaching is about assessing where they are at. So if artificial intelligence is being used, we don't know how to make them better. But it's hard to detect. You can ask them, and if they say no, then where do you go from there?
No way, it's homework, right? I mean, the title says, student accused of using AI in homework. It's not that big of a deal, if you ask me. Even if she did do the homework herself, the outcome would be the same. She still wouldn't give a fuck. Just get rid of it. It's not needed.
What's the issue, sorry? Apparently I've cheated on my English assessment when I am.
Okay, don't take it personal. Did you use anything to
No.
assessment?
No. I will continue to argue with someone until I prove it myself, because I'm not gonna get a punishment for something I have not done.
It's crazy because you have done it. Like, you just have. I bet all the cameramen are just looking at her like... She's in a position now where she's fully committed to this lie, where she's starting to believe her own lie.
Ultimately, you know.
Yeah, I know. You know what? About the cheating. Say I've done it. Back me up as well. Yeah. Just say I am.
Yeah, because that'll be the turning factor in this entire situation. Your friend just going, she hasn't, even though the smile that she just gave her says, ah, you did though, didn't you?
Morning.
It's Friday morning, and a chance for senior staff to discuss new challenges facing the school.
Can I mention to you gender questioning children? Our approach to them,
Yes.
the guidance.
Yes, so students, if the gender questioning, they're...
This guy's got a long face, hasn't he? Look how long his face is. It's like the end of a shoehorn.
The difficulty is we can't just bulldoze in and say, right, we're going to have that discussion. As far as we know, we've got very few students that fit into that category anyway.
I saw a student yesterday, Zoe, I don't know if you're aware, she's definitely a furry. She was dressed as a fox.
Oh God, don't even get me started. That's a lot, innit? A kid just coming into school dressed as a fox and everyone's just meant to pretend like it's normal. I'm sorry, right, but if a kid's allowed to come to school dressed as a fox, everyone else should be allowed to wear whatever the fuck they want. Because if a kid was to turn up to school dressed as Spider-Man and claims that he identifies as Spider-Man, you'd send him home and tell him to get changed. But for some reason, if you dress as an animal and claim you're a fairy, we have to be understanding with that. It's the same thing. There's no difference between someone dressing up as an animal and someone dressing up as Spider-Man, other than one falls under the label fairy. It's fancy dress at the end of the day, innit?
She had that big hat on. Yeah. No, it was part of a coat. As she walked out, she sort of made a gesture that she'd got a tail.
Oh, for fuck's sake, are we happy with what we've done? Kids are now saying they've got tails. 5 years ago, this wouldn't even be a discussion. Now teachers have to balance running a school and a zoo at the same time. Maybe change that school phrase that you got so students start to get the message. Be nice, work hard. You're not an animal, you fucking retard. No, you can't write that.
So I really could do with some training on...
Furries.
Furries.
I'm not aware of anyone who is officially identifying as a furry.
No.
What makes it official? Do you have to start taking shits on all fours? Like, what process do you have to go through to let people know that you're an official fairy? This seems like a skit, doesn't it? I would never have guessed schools would eventually have these concerns. You know they all think it's a bit weird, but they're afraid to say it in fear of getting called fairyophobic. None of it's real, it's just made up. It's not a religion. People mistake me calling fairies a bit weird as me hating on fairies. I don't give a flying fuck, do what you want, but when you're walking around like a fox in a school, you know.
Can you make sure you got your booklet out on the desk, please? So obviously this session is all about pregnancy and parenting.
I bet that's an headache to teach nowadays. Because nowadays there'll be kids going through like a sex change that will just question everything. The teacher will just be like, right, okay, so a baby is created when a male and a female have sex with each other. Excuse me, yeah, I identify as a peacock and I feel really offended that you're only talking about humans. I feel judged. I wonder what they teach in sex education now. I bet it's all over the place.
With trouble still bubbling around Casey's Macbeth assessment,
Hello. Hello there, it's Mr. Young, you alright?
Hi, Mr. Young.
her mum has called the Year 10 student manager.
I want to talk to you about the issues around English.
Right, okay. What's your concerns?
We all need to kind of collaborate and speak about moving forward, because otherwise this is going to continue. And
I don't want Casey failing a GCSE English.
Let me email the relevant members of staff.
Okay.
And I'll get back to you. Is that all right?
No, that's absolutely fine. Thank
All
you,
right,
bye.
bye.
Definitely Casey's mum just looks like a grown-up version of her. You can see the same attitude in her face as well. They've got one of them faces where you're not sure whether you pissed him off or not.
Morning, so I was doing changeover of lessons. She's in here.
This is the inside of a vagina. Nothing's going to get lost in there, all right?
Yeah, but what type of vagina though? Because now we have male and female vaginas. So you said nothing will get lost in there, but if you stumble across a vagina that was previously a dick, I reckon you'd lose your head a little bit.
Right, there's learning about condoms in there. Nice, I know.
The mum's thinking, well, you're here, so they clearly don't fucking work. No, I'm joking.
Casey's cheated, which she's absolutely adamant that she hasn't, and I would like to hope that she'd have given up by now.
Not passing the book at all, but I can't determine whether she has or hasn't. I can't, because I'm not an English teacher.
Of course you can. It doesn't take an English teacher to realise this specific piece of work is completely different to anything she's ever done. The only hope we've got to finding out the truth is if Casey owns up to it, which I don't think is ever going to happen. Her mum's turned up and everything, so if she wants to go, all right, fine, you got me, I used AI, her mum would be fuming, and you can only imagine what it's like in their house when them two are arguing. Fuck that.
Miss Hardy, it sounds like she wants to help. I know
100%,
that you don't. I know that
yeah.
you don't feel like that right now, and I get it. And I'm not even going to minimise your feelings, Casey. But you've got to work with Miss Hardy to get your English.
If anything, she's probably going to improve on her AI skills to make sure there's no suspicion next time. I'd do that, spend your time at school understanding it, and if you're confident that you know the subject, why not save some time at home by getting AI to do it?
I'm doing all right on some subjects. I just think English is one thing I am never going to be smart at.
Except for Macbeth there, remember? Because you got it that right. Fucking hell, I've just noticed the size of her nails. Jesus Christ, they're like half the size of a finger. I think they're big enough to the point they could be looked at as weapons. You can't bring a knife to school, but if you stick them on the end of your fingers, it's fine. She's going to end up poking someone's eye out just by pointing at them. Wait, Casey, who are you talking about again? Him there? Oh, sorry, fuck.
I hate how I write. It's horrible. I can't read my own writing half the time. I hate being dyslexic. If I wasn't dyslexic, would I be smart like all the other people?
It's not like you're not smart, you just don't like learning about Macbeth, which is normal. Everyone's smart in their own way, but just because you're not smart academically don't mean you're not.
Have you thought about what you want to do after school?
I want to be a police officer.
Right, if you were a police officer and you were investigating me for cheating,
You can't use that.
what would you say to me?
Just be honest, because if you don't, you're not gonna pass your GCSEs. Because if I know you've done it and people know you've done it, I'll find every single resource to figure that out.
Yeah, I believe that, to be honest, and I think you've got the personality to be a police officer, to be fair. She's a girl, but she has sort of like a masculine energy. I mean, we all had the burp she did earlier. Fucking hell. That burp alone will be enough for the police force to be like, yeah, okay, she'll be able to handle it. Right, anyways, there you go. That is the current state of AI in schools. And what I've got from that is that it's just going to take over and there's no stopping it. Going back to what I said at the start of the video when I said homework's pointless, yeah, I'm doubling down on that statement. Half the kids don't even have to do anything to actually complete it, so what's the point? You lot will have to let me know if you use AI to do your own work, and if you don't, why? Do you think it's beneficial to do, or do you actually enjoy doing it? You'll have to let me know. I always enjoy reading the comments on these videos. But yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. At this rate, I may as well work my way through the entire series. You lot seem to want it. You're going to have to bear with me though. It's probably going to take me a while to get through the full fucking lot. I'm going to do it though. I enjoy it. We'll get through it. Anyways, yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. Bye!
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.